We'll try that again. On the phone, live and direct. It is Vicky.
It is the man behind the dream frequency. It is Ian. Hiya, how you doing?
Hiya Vicky, how you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, yeah. Tired, coming up to Christmas and all that malarkey, but yeah, you know. Looking forward to New Year's Eve as well, back in Scotland, back to the future.
Excellent. I've got a few wee questions for you, is that okay?
Of course it is, yeah, you fire away.
I know the dream frequency were formed in 1990, is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong, because
No, yeah, it seems like a lifetime ago, but yeah, 1990 sounds about right.
How did that come about?
I was basically, I had a daytime job as an aircraft electrician, believe it or not, at British Aerospace. I was working at Wharton, and I don't know, I was just like messing around with synths and things like that, and then the dance scene exploded, and I just thought, I'll have a little wee go at that. And it kind of just snowballed, really. I got a bit of a one single deal with City Beat XL, and then they signed us for an album, and then kind of around 91, 92, I did, kind of wrote Take Me and Feel Surreal, and yeah, I guess the rest is history.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the order was Live the Dream, then Feel So Real, then Take Me. Is that right, yeah?
Well, there was another one in between, which was, I don't know if it was kind of a slow record. It was kind of like, I won't say a ballad, but it was kind of like a soul record, which I don't know what it was on there, but it was called Love, Peace and Harmony, kind of snuck in between, and then, I went all out, found my rave roots there, and then that was that.
But Feel So Real and Take Me were huge successes. How did that make you feel?
I don't know. I'm always trying to make records that people remember. That's the one thing that Dream Frequency, I felt we were all about. I just wanted to make records that, when you get on the floor, you're just buzzing, basically, for want of a better word. And I think the fact that they did well was good. And it wasn't just the fact that commercially they did well. It was just when you played them out at raves, people went bananas. That's I don't know. It's just like an endorsement, and you can buzz off the crowd, and yeah, it was just really, really good.
What was your favourite track as Dream Frequency?
Crikey.
That's a hard one.
I'd say it was obviously between Feel Surreal and Take Me. It probably is Take Me. I would probably say it's Take Me, because that's the one that it wasn't probably commercially a success as Feel Surreal, but that's the one that everybody remembers. But although there was a B-side that I really like called Moog Addiction, which I'm really fond of.
What was your favourite PA back in the day? Where was your favourite place to play?
Crikey, a lot too many to mention, really. In Scotland, definitely. Now, if I omit anybody, I apologise now. But Resurrections were absolutely legendary. Fubar was wicked. The Metro.
Yay!
Metro was blinding. I used to love going to the Metro. Where else? We played all over, and down here there was a club called the Orbit, which kind of went quite techno-y, but at the time it was quite ravey to start off with, and there was a place in Leeds called Arc, which was at Leeds University, and that was really good. But, Scotland was always the best venues. It's like a second home, and my grandparents are Scottish as well, so it must be in the blood, I think.
Oh, definitely. You went on to do some other work. I know that the dance scene kind of died down for a while, and you went on to do loads of other work, which I didn't actually know about until I researched you. And you done some work under the name Dancing Divas, along with Nick Washington. And you done remixes for like Baby D, Prince, Louise, Queen, and loads more people. Tell us about this. I never knew this at all.
No, it's Nick Worthington who did the Dancing Diva stuff. It was kind of around 94, 95, excuse me, and he was actually my A&R man at XL Records, and we just did like one remix, and it kind of snowballed from there. So we did Baby D, the main mix. We did Queen, all the ones. Prince, Good Life. We did that. Just loads, really. We had a bit of a purple patch for about 2 years, and so yeah, it was a good time, yeah.
And you also went under the guise of Quake as well, didn't you? And you released The Day Will Come. It done really well in the national charts, and you also had 3 tracks in the film Human Traffic. Can you tell us a bit about this?
Yeah. I kind of came about with London Records, and they were sort of like getting their artists to do tracks for the film and whatnot. So yeah, we kind of just wrote 3 tracks for that. Well, that was interesting. It's a bit of a bonkers film, really, about ravers. Funnily enough,
One of my husband's favourite, actually. It's one of his favourite films. I know you used other guises as well, like De Jour, where you released Sanctuary, and then Lifestyles and New Renegades. Why did you keep changing names?
I think it's just I think because people like to pigeonhole you, and obviously the dance scene, it's fragmented into so many different styles that, I couldn't sort of say, well, right, this is a new Dream Frequency record, and it's kind of, I don't know, house or garage or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's like people just get really confused. So I think, and also the fact that I've started working with other people, obviously I've got to find a new name, so. And of course, I'm just a busy bee, really, and I just like to try other things as well, but also keep the roots, things like Dream Frequency and stuff. But I've been thinking of doing a new Dream Frequency tune, and I might get into it next year. We're thinking of doing a revamp of Take Me. But it's just whether you can touch the classic and do it justice. But I've been having a little mess around, and I think we might just be coming with something next year. So we'll see. Excellent.
We went to Fantasia back in January, and I know I waited all night for yours to come on, because Take Me is just one of my favourite songs. It sends shivers up and down my spine. But what was it like for you going back to a huge Scottish event like that?
It's fantastic. I tell you that the last Fantasia we did was, I'd say it was the nearest thing to a back in the day, say, Resurrection or Metro or whatever, that I've come close to for quite a few years, to be honest. The buzz in the place. I mean, we did the gig and then we walked around. We had a little. We couldn't even get in the hardcore tent because that was just absolutely mobbed. So then we was walking around, and it was just like, the atmosphere was just unbelievable. And then we had a bit of a dance in the house. There's a little house room upstairs as well, and we were playing some kind of a funky house. That was pretty cool. And I just remember seeing Mallorca do his set over the top of the balcony, and I was just like, I can't believe this. It was just incredible. It was just like being back in the day. And I think the Fantasia thing is just getting better and better. It really is.
I know, and you've got your own record label now as well, don't you? Proper Good Sounds.
Yeah. We've worked with a DJ down here called Pestellit. He's kind of a key guy on Radio City, and it's kind of like bouncy. I mean, people call it Scouse House, but I mean, essentially it's not too different from what all the Scottish tunes. It's just kind of quite bouncy, energetic, anthemic kind of stuff, really. So he's right up my street. And we're just done with that. We've got licenses in Japan and things like that. So yeah, he's doing all right.
I know you're also producing a girl band at the moment as well, aren't you?
Oh my God, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so here's where the street cred goes rapidly downhill. No, the guy I work with now, Martin, his nickname's Nobby, but I won't even go into that. No, we're really eclectic people. Obviously we love the old school, we love dance music, but we listen to a lot of other things as well, and we don't mind a bit of pop. And there was this girl band came along. There was 5 of them from Liverpool, and cutting a long story short, the 5 became 3, then 1 left, so we auditioned another one, and we just thought, well, we'll just go in the studio and see what happens. And it's hard. It really is hard, because it's hard to get any band signed these days, because record companies are so reluctant to. You got to have really deep pockets, to fund pop acts. And but yeah, we've just been doing God grief, about 5 or 6 days before Christmas, and we've been supporting the mighty Eton Road from X Factor. But they're really nice lads, to be fair. They are really nice lads. I mean, they're doing their thing or whatever. But I've just come back from one tonight, and the other night we were down at Canterbury driving in the fog, and good grief, I'm getting too old for this, you know what I mean? It's just like, and 3 girls as well. I mean, yeah, I'm going to sound really sexy now. It's just like, oh my God. So 3 girls, and I feel like a dad, you know what I mean? It's just like, you're trying to tell them, right, and advise them. But no, they're really cool girls, and if anybody wants to check them out, if you're interested in that, you can check them out. I think it's www.myspace.com/honeycouture, spelled COUTURE, Honey Couture, and they've got the website, which is www.honeycouture.co.uk. If you're interested in any of that.
Excellent. I'll tell my wee girl, because she's into like the girls.
Yeah. There's a lot of girls that are really into them. Do you know what I mean? They're doing all right. But, So we'll just see how that goes, and it's just one of the many projects, really.
I know you were talking about doing a re-release of Take Me, but everybody else seems to have been on that re-release bandwagon already. Why did you never do it before? Is it because it was so huge?
Yeah, well, definitely, and I think because of the nature of the two hits we had, they are quite, full-on rave tracks, and it's just how it lends itself to like modern production. But I did kind of a backing track for the new Fantasia DVD that's available now, and just so we didn't have to clear the old version with record companies and it just taking ages to clear it and whatever. I just knocked up a bit of a backing track, and that's what I'm thinking. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking, well, I might give it a crack. Up to then we'd had a few goals, and I was just thinking, well, yeah, you're right. A lot of people are re-releasing stuff, and if I do it, I just want it to be really good. So if we get a good template there, then who knows, we might ask other people if they fancy having a crack at it as well, and see where we go with it.
Excellent. So is there any plans to release any new material under Dream Frequency?
Yeah, I would think so. I'm really stuck on what direction. If anyone's got any ideas, you can go to my actual MySpace site is myspace.com/ it's actually Dream Frequency Rave, because some guy in America has got the name Dream Frequency, which is really annoying. He's some like folk guy or something. He's had about 121 hits, and I'm just like, why?
That's not fair.
Yeah, exactly. But no, you check my site out, and if you've got any ideas of where you think we should be going, then we could go quite, quite fast, like hardcore or something. I don't know. Or, it's just I've always been stuck which way to go. Probably in between, maybe cover all bases, but obviously something anthemic would be nice, even if it's just quite trancy, but vocal or something. So yeah, I've never ruled it out. It's just, when you get really precious about something and you think whatever I do is got to be really, really good. I can't just fling anything out, but you never know. And I think next year I'll seriously think about it. I think.
We'll look forward to hearing that one. This is a hard question for you. If you were going on a night out now, who would you like to go and see?
Who would I like to go and see?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen quite a few people who I've already really wanted to see. I went to see, this is totally different, but I went to see the Foo Fighters back in November, and checking out my rock side. I thought they were ace, absolutely fantastic. I'd like to see Goldfrapp live.
I like them as well, they're good.
I love Goldfrapp, yeah. And there's a band called Ladytron, who I quite like. I've heard some of their stuff's quite good. Who else? Went to see The Prodigy, they were really good. Who would I like to see? Who would I love to see? I'm not quite sure.
It's a hard one,
It's
isn't
a
it?
really hard one, yeah. I think anybody who's got good energy on stage, or the music's quite edgy, quite different, I think Goldfrapp, yeah, I'd go for Goldfrapp. I'd like to see Goldfrapp.
Excellent, I like them as well. And there's a whole old school revival just now. How's that working out for you personally?
Really good, because obviously we get up to Scotland and play nice venues again, and I think it was a bit of a dip, in a few years ago, but fair play and respect for everybody who's kept the faith and kept it going, and people like Fantasia, I've got to say, like, Colours, Ricky McGowan and the guys, they've just kept putting on these events, and it shows there's a demand for it, and no, it's really cool. It's really cool that we get to come to Scotland, and even down here, there's events in Manchester and Leeds springing up as well. So, yeah, long may it continue.
I know you're back up in Scotland for Callan Academy's New Year's Eve party. Do you want to tell us a wee bit about that?
Woo! Oh, it should be mega. I'm trying to think the last time I played New Year's Eve in Scotland. It may have been a Resurrection, possibly.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously we were playing, but I can't remember the last New Year's Eve one.
Bring on a bagpiper!
I said to my lock, I've been like messaging him on the MySpace thing, and I'm like, we're going, right, are you going to wear a kilt or what? Come on, you're a true Scotsman, are you going to wear a kilt? He's going, well, I'll wear one if you want. He said, but don't be going all soft on me. I don't want to. You can't wear anything underneath and all.
Come on,
You never know. It'll be wicked. I'm going to have to try and dig one out, I think.
I'm sure you'd get a few spare.
Yeah, I don't know what my colours are, though. I'd have to find out, do a bit of research or something.
You would do, yeah. So what are your plans for the future, be it Dream Frequency or another project?
we'd love to get the girls a deal, you know, this girl band. That's you know, but I think that's out of our hands now. It's just getting them exposure, really. We've done the track, so that's that put to bed. But I just want to make good music, you know. I want to forge ahead on all fronts, and yeah, with Dream Things, it's really good to get some new material. I've got quite a few singers that I know, that I would like to line up to do some. And you know, when you look at the Ultrasonic lads, and you know, they've got albums that they do, and I think in hindsight maybe I should have done that. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just like you know, doing the old school gigs and yeah, doing the big and throwing some of the other tunes we've done in there. You know, maybe it is time to just think, right, let's sit down and you know, get an album together and just really go for it and just make it good, you know, and see what happens. So yeah, I think that's what I'd like to do.
What are your plans for Christmas this year? Is it a quiet one, or is it a working Christmas for you?
A bit of both, really. I mean, I'm just really, really tired at the moment. I never sound tired, but I'm just really tired with all this running around. But yeah, Christmas, obviously spend with my two boys, Josh and Alex, and just family stuff. And then on Boxing Day, I've got a gig at a place. It's a reunion, Quadrant Park reunion. There used to be a big club in Liverpool, and that's at the ISIS Club. So I'll be doing that on the 26th. I think I've got something on the 29th with the girl band, and then yeah, I'm up in Scotland.
Yay! Can't wait.
Let's have it.
Have it!
So anyway, Ian, we'd like to thank you for taking time out tonight to speak to us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been Dream Frequency.
Way!
Thanks for having us, guys. Cheers.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
And I'll see you New Year.
Yeah, let's have it!